As you look upon the snow-covered village of Vail, Colorado, and its majestic pines dotting the many ski slopes, thoughts of the upcoming Winter Olympics begin to form. One remembers a giggling Dorothy Hamill in 1976, a sultry Katarina Witt, and the joy of Brian Boitano, both from Calgary in '88. We also remember a love story from Lillehammer. In 3 months, Nagano, Japan will establish its own Olympic memories. Americans Michelle Kwan and Tara Lipinski will compose a new chapter of Olympic glory, and both Todd Eldridge and Elvis Stojko will seek their rise to stardom. Tonight, we welcome you to Vail, where some past and future champions will cover the ice with their unique skills. Olympic silver medalist Rosalind Sumners will add her special style and grace. Olympic gold medalist Scott Hamilton will, of course, entertain all. And world champions Radka Kavachikova and Renee Novotny will round out a stellar field of past champions. The new kids on the block are led by Shelby Lyons and Brian Wells. Colorado's own Damon Allen will perform tonight with his special flair. And Sydney Vogel from Anchorage, Alaska will add her youthful charm to the ice. So while the sun shines upon this peaceful village and skiers prepare for another day on the slopes, join us for the Vail Figure Skating Festival. Hello everybody, I'm Vern Lundquist. Welcome to one of the most picturesque spots in the world, Vail, Colorado. When you think of Vail, you no doubt think of world-class skiing, but this is also a place where world-class figure skaters perform with regularity. Some time back, the Vail Figure Skating Festival was held, and that's the show we're about to bring you. I'm joined, as always, by Olympic silver medalist Peter Carruthers. Peter, I know you performed here many times.
Well, definitely. I'll take you back to when we first started here, and that was in 1985. After the Winter Olympic Games, came up here with Scott Hamilton to participate in this very show. And, of course, the skiing is outstanding, but what we really like about it here so much is you feel like you're in a Winter Olympic village. It's really very special that way. But the show today is going to have some great names of skating and some Olympic eligibles that we're not so familiar with. But the bottom line is, the reason this show is so successful is because it is just a wonderful place to perform, and the audience always loves it.
Again, the event was held some time back. Right now, let's take you to the Dobson Ice Arena and the introduction of the skaters. Dobson Ice Arena, an intimate little gathering place for figure skating. And Peter, is the altitude a problem here?
Well, it's interesting that you bring that up, because actually it's not so much a problem so much as it is a challenge, because you're at 8,000 feet plus, and when you come up from sea level, it can be very difficult to get through the various performances.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Vail Figure Skating Festival.
And now let's meet those who will entertain us tonight. And we begin with 1984 Olympic gold medalist Scott Hamilton.
And Scotty is always a favorite up here in Vail. Of course, he resides in Denver, opening up with a huge backflip.
Nationals bronze medal winners Shelby Lyons and Brian Wells.
Well, Shelby and Brian show a lot of potential for the future. They had a 10th place finish at the World Championships, and they have some good pair skills.
World Junior Champion.
Lyons and Wells both training Colorado Springs, as does Sydney Vogel, though her hometown is Anchorage, Alaska.
Midwestern Senior Men's Champion, Mr. Damon Allen.
Damon Allen had a very strong national championship last year. He was second after the short program, then dropped to 5th, but he's definitely one of the top men in the United States.
U.S. Open Champion, Charlene Wong.
Charlene, a one-time U.S. professional champion. And she's sharing the ice now with her husband, Scott Williams.
Scott Williams.
champion Jose Chouinard, very disappointing for her at the Olympic Games when she was called onto the ice prematurely in 1994. Turned in a disappointing performance and placed 9th, but she's turned out to be a great professional.
That same, I think, Peter, could be said for Karen Kadavi. She finished 3rd in the Worlds in 1987, but has really carved a niche for herself as a professional skater now.
Just getting stronger and stronger.
Olympic silver medalist, Rosalind Sumner.
And it's great to see Rosalind on the ice. Of course, I think back to 1984 when we both won silver medals at the Olympic Games, and she just loves to skate, and I think it really shows on the ice.
U.S. national champion, Mr. Scott Davis.
Scott Davis won back-to-back national titles in 93 and 94, but he has really gone through a tough patch in the last couple of years.
Radka and Renee, the world champions in pair skating. They skated very well in 1995 to win that title, and you can really give a lot of credit to their coach, 10-time world champion, Irina Rodnina, because she really got them into shape to do it.
Coming up next, the Vail Figure Skating Festival, those world champions, Kovajakova and Novotny.